Hi there moviegoers, it's time to check out some of the films that will be available on streaming platforms and in theaters this June. The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It. In the 8th installment in the ever-expanding Conjuring franchise, Ed and Lorraine Warren, paranormal investigators, take on one of the most spectacular cases of their lives when a police officer comes across a confused and bloodied young man wandering down the street. Accused of murder, the suspect claims demonic possession as his defense, leading the Warrens to conduct a supernatural investigation unlike any they've ever seen. Awake. After an unknown disaster wipes out all gadgets and eliminates humanity's capacity to sleep, global pandemonium follows. Scientists are racing against the clock to discover a treatment for inexplicable sleeplessness before its devastating consequences wipe out the human race. In the Heights. After inheriting his grandmother's inheritance, a bodega owner has conflicting thoughts about closing his business and retiring to the Dominican Republic. The aroma of a cafecito caliente pervades the air immediately outside the 18 First Street metro station. As Navy, the endearing, captivating bodega owner, saves every dime from his daily labor while he dreams, imagines, and sings about a better life. The musical drama will be released in cinemas globally and on HBO Max in the United States. Sublet. Starring Tony Award winner and Emmy nominee John Benjamin Hickey and featuring debutante Neve Nissim, it is about a New York Times journalist who visits Tel Aviv following a catastrophe. The vitality of the city, as well as his friendship with a younger guy he meets there, bring him back to life. This is filmmaker Aiton Fox's latest queer-themed romance drama, Arranged Guy. Fatherhood. If you want to celebrate Father's Day with a good ugly weep, Paul Weitz's Fatherhood appears to deliver. After his wife's unexpected death a day after their daughter's birth, a father raises his daughter as a single parent. Kevin Hart has joined the ranks of comedians who have made the transition to drama, and I'm curious to see what he does next. Luca. The original animated picture, set in a beautiful coastal town on the Italian Riviera, is a coming-of-age story about a little boy who has an extraordinary summer filled with gelato, spaghetti, and endless scooter rides. Luca goes on these excursions with his new best buddy, but the joy is jeopardized by a closely guarded secret. He is a sea monster from another world just beneath the water's surface. Fast 9. Dom Toretto lives a quiet life off the grid with Letty and his kid, but they are aware that danger lies just beyond the calm horizon. This time, the threat compels Dom to confront his past crimes in order to save the people he cares about the most. His team quickly banded together to foil a world-shattering conspiracy hatched by the most experienced assassin and high-performance driver they've ever encountered. The 9th installment in the Fast saga, which stars John Cena as Dom's abandoned brother. After a year without action-packed blockbusters, our appetite for flying cars, missile-equipped planes, and 18-wheel tanks are at an all-time high. False positive. The legendary Dr. Hindle becomes Lucy and Adrian's ideal fertility doctor. However, after becoming pregnant, Lucy notices something evil underneath Hindle's charm and sets out to discover the disturbing truth about him. This socially conscious thriller intends to cast a harsh light on the psychological impact of reproductive difficulties. Zola. The film is based on a viral 148-tweet Twitter thread in which Zola meets a sex worker called Stefani in a restaurant where Zola works as a waiter, and the two instantly bond over pole dancing. The teaser makes us worried and protective, but we can't wait to see how ugly things get for Taylor Page and Riley Keough. Okay, hope this list will help you for your next streaming sessions for this month. Make sure and if you don't want to miss out on any future recommendations based on the shows and movies you love, be sure to hit that notification bell and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.